being on the social media or being all that can really make you lose yourself.
That's what I was telling her last night. I was like,
God always gives me a sign or intuition. Hey,
what's up?
You gotta get late. It's her eye. Hey, it's her eye.
Cheers, spinning up.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Nicole,
And it's your girl Kay.
and today I'm back at it again with another mukbang.
No.
Alright, guys, let me stop. Okay, so today is gonna be a mukbang on just a little bit of sentimental, like some sentimental. Let me stop. Be serious. Sentimental. We doing a sentimental kind of mukbang. I don't really like the idea of this while I'm eating. Now that I think about it,
You're a
it's
joke.
like I'm a
Sorry, I'm half crackhead.
We got Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna let Kay lead this.
Okay, huh?
Cause I don't.
What you want me to say? Alright, y'all, I got some carrots. Even already
She's
late.
such a rabbit. You know, rabbits gotta eat their rabbit food. I made some easy mac. Wow. Just can't be great. I'm making an easy mac because Kay lied to me and told me the snack size had 8 wings, so I got that one, and they gave me 5 wings, child. So I'm trying to like make some more food. You know, wish I could hear how this sounds.
When I walk through, cashed out everything brand new, every single thing brand new. Shitting on you, and I ain't never had to do it for the views. It's every Nicole, stop playing, bitch. I ain't the one.
This is weird.
Oh my God, your fries are trash.
They look. Anyway, I don't know how to start it. Like, about what we talk about last night or like every other time.
No.
We be having these talks, y'all. These emotional. So we be having these talks, like for real. We be having these sentimental talks because sometimes y'all. No, life be hard, especially in LA. We didn't sign up for this. You know what I'm saying?
It's fine. If it's not one thing, it's another. Type thing. So long. Yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another. To sum it up the best way, they just been feeling stuck. Like I've been saying this for a few months now. I need a breakthrough. Like I just been feeling stagnant. It's just the same old ish. It's a different that, and I need a breakthrough. And it's overwhelming. So it's like sometimes you could feel like you're going nowhere. You're getting nowhere. Doing everything you think you should be doing, and you're feeling nowhere. Like that's the most horrible feeling. I personally don't like to bother people with my problems. I don't even tell my mama sometimes what be going on. I just be standing for myself. Now, Kay to tell y'all how she cope with her stuff.
Honestly, I cope with it by not saying nothing at all. And that's my poly. Because I'm the type of person, I don't think people are mind readers, but I be feeling like no, for real. I just be feeling like, I don't know, the best way for me to cope with my emotions is to not say nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And you feel her energy like the way.
Yeah, you feel it, and it's like, I don't know. I just feel like in my situations, I be feeling like people don't understand, which is not true. It's not true. People do be understanding, but in my mind, I be like, you know, nobody understands. Like, so I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just go with the flow. And then in my mind, I'm doing backflips. I'm going crazy because I'm not saying how I really feel. So then when
I should do all that shit. I'm just saying.
I know, but like, I'm just saying for me personally, like, I be thinking like people just don't understand what the hell I'm going through. Like, so I just don't. I just be like, or have a little attitude and just walk away in the next room or not say that. Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying how she do. I just be waiting for her to say something. But like last night, lately I've been telling her like, why don't we film more videos together? I was like, we need to film more videos together. What the hell? So lately I've been asking her and she never be like, I should be like, yeah. But never like showed that she actually like wanted to do it. So last night after we watched Power, I'm like, yeah, we should do this or whatever. I said, then she got out and went to her room. And I said something to you. And she didn't reply to me. I said, you hear me? I'm on the call like, I hear you a lot. And we're talking like through walls, so I'm like, hey, I'm not about to talk to you through the walls, so. I'm waiting for her to come out. You know, she probably was doing something, so I'm waiting. I promise y'all, I'm sitting on the couch like you see it, bitch. But I literally was holding myself back from being like, what the fuck? I was literally trying. I was like, tapping my knee. I was literally holding my mouth like this because I didn't want it to come out the wrong way. I didn't want some dumb shit to escalate. So I went in my room and I hit send. I tapped it on the couch and I hit send in the room. And I sent her a text.
I was like, oh Lord.
I could feel her energy. So she wasn't saying nothing. So I was like, well, I'll address the elephant in the room now. But the whole thing was feeling lost. Like, I did a video on that like a couple weeks ago in my closet at the old crib. Just talking about how like being on the social media or being in LA can really make you lose yourself.
That's what I was telling her last night. I was like, you know, you came here with a plan. Not it didn't 100% happen on the way, but
it ain't happened at all, right?
Yeah, but you still came with a goal. Like when you moved to LA, it's because you had a reason. Well, not a reason, but it was something you always wanted to do. I always wanted to move to LA, but I was scared. Then once I came out here, I felt lost because it's like, okay, what do I want to do? Like, what do I like? Like, how am I gonna brand myself? That's all I think about. So it's like, damn, I'm out here. I ain't making nothing shake. I'm just sitting here like, what am I gonna do? Like, literally, I was questioning my purpose. Like, what's my purpose? What am I good at?
She's saying I came out here with a plan. I feel the same way.
Me?
No, myself. No, I feel like
you came out here with a.
No, you're saying I came out here with a plan or a goal, but I'm still on the same mindset as you. So, you know,
and it's crazy because the way you work, I be like, okay, she getting somewhere. So when I see I be working, I don't be wanting to be like, okay, I'm gonna just chill today. Like, I just be ready to work, but I definitely feel why you feel stuck.
I feel underrated too. I don't say it enough, but I feel like I'm so underrated. I don't get the recognition I deserve.
I feel this all the time.
And I feel like the people that really like know me are like, I have had other influencers be like, let's not get it twisted. You were the first yellow hair tutorial on YouTube. I've had people, you know, make me feel better.
But you try not to you try not to how can I put it? You just try not to be arrogant about it. Like, you don't want to sound arrogant, but in reality, I told her all the time, I was like, I see why people don't like you. But not in a way like, bitch, I don't like you, but I see why people are not giving credit because they obviously either want to take a shot. Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's not fair. And I told her, I was like, last night I was like, honestly, it's just something that we're not used to, like the vibes, the shit that's going on. We're used to, I mean, there's fake people in Florida or whatever, but like, it's, at least we know. It could be people, like in LA, it could be people sitting right in front of you. You never know if they hate you or not. Oh, that's weird.
But what's crazy is, God always gives me a sign or intuition about somebody. And whenever I go against it, he just proves me right. Like I told you, little dumbass. You shouldn't listen. That's what I be telling you.
But it's like, I see why you do that because it's like, okay, let me step my foot in real quick. Let me see how this feels. And then when you do, you're like, I should have just.
Give people the benefit of the doubt for them to just prove you right. Anyway, so in the midst of that conversation, I was venting to Kay about financially how I've had to do a lot of things that I wasn't expected to do with moving and the whole roommate situation. That wasn't in my goal or my plan. So I've had to spend way more and it's stressful because it's like stressful. So I started crying. It's like a domino effect. I start crying, she start crying, she start crying, I start crying, whatever.
And the funny thing is when we was talking, I was choking up, but I held it back.
No, I heard you.
Yeah, but I was like, nope. Not tonight. Not tonight. Cause it's funny because we had the same moment with Blaze on the balcony at the old place.
Yeah,
I was like, bitch, I don't know what I was saying, but we were just like, bitch, you inspired me. She's like, you inspired me too. Like we were just, I don't know. We having those moments. Yeah, and it's funny because it didn't start like that until it happened. Like until we were both in LA together. That's when all this sentimental crying together shit started to happen for real. Like, there's so many tears, okay?
Cause bitch, we was at home living under our parents' house and have a care in the damn world. What was there to cry about, niggas?
I just feel like deja vu, I don't know why.
You know, I've never experienced the deja vu moment. Like,
It's so weird because it's like, bitch, I feel like this just happened, but it didn't happen. Maybe I was like,
What are you
daydreaming.
talking about?
Like this whole situation. Deja fucking vu.
I don't get what deja vu means. I've never had it happen to me before. I don't get it. I think when people be saying that, I'll be like, bitch, I don't know.
It's like, I don't know.
So what's funny is, so after I'm finished crying, we finished talking, my phone died. And right when I turned it on, it said, and it was my number. My mom called right when I need, like, it's crazy. Like, my mother's intuition,
It's always right.
they feel it in their uterus, in their fallopian tubes, child.
I'm coming today like, I'll just call money to see if you're good.
And so I was telling my mom about it. Y'all, by the time I got off the phone with my mom, I had a migraine. My head said, dum, 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 dum.
Both our parents wanted to talk about everything. I was like, I don't want to talk about
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Both our niggas was like, babe, what's wrong? And I'm like,
I'm
no.
like,
I'm not doing this
not
again.
the night. Let's go to sleep.
I'm not head hurt with the top. It was bad. So anyway, so we got to church this morning.
Child. I never started really being emotional in church until I started going with this girl. I be catching the Holy Ghost for real. Like, the first time I cried was in the church. I didn't understand nothing they were saying. Nothing, but I seen someone cry and I started crying. And I couldn't stop. I just kept crying. I'm like, I don't even know what they're saying, but like, I just feel it. For real. I was just, my face was drenched, okay? I know what they were saying.
She's talking about the Haitian church, child, back at home.
I just started crying.
My mom in them church.
No, my mom. Like, I don't know what they're saying, but
You can feel it.
I felt it.
But there definitely is a difference in feeling the spirit, speaking in tongues, catching the Holy Ghost. I've never caught the Holy Ghost before. The Holy Ghost is when people be twitching.
okay.
No, that's how I was like, wait, you felt the spirit.
Yeah, I felt the spirit, not the Holy Ghost.
Felt the presence. The Holy Ghost is when people can't control it and they're on the floor like screaming and feeling it.
But I definitely was like, today I was like I was breathing in and out. Like, it was weird. Like, God was there in all of us, like in me and you. Girl, I looked down this guy.
Wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
So the pastor's talking and the pastor's talking. And I feel like he's talking to me.
Same way I felt.
I'm like, oh yeah. This for me right now. This for me right now.
At one point when he was talking, like, I just felt like it was just me and him. Like, the whole room was like black. It was just me and him. And I was just zoned out and I snapped back into it. But child.
But the main thing that he said had exactly to do with what we was crying about the night before.
That's why I was like,
blows my mind. Yeah, so he was like, you know, influencers. He literally said the word influencers. He was like, influencers. And this is the one church LA at the Potter's House. So if you want to look at the service, go look at it again. It's online. But yeah, he was talking about influencers and how we're undeveloped evangelists and God, everything that we're talented with or everything that we have is because of God. And he brought up Kanye. And I'm like sensitive to the Kanye subject and I was like unopen to it because I'm like, I felt like Kanye was kind of playing with it, but I guess now he's being serious. And he was saying like, look at Kanye, who's an artist and married to Kim Kardashian or whatever, but look at the platform they have. And now Kanye's flipping it to have God live through him. And saying that God gave me this talent, God gave me this, God gave me that. So it's just like, I'm no perfect Christian or I'm not nothing. I'm not trying to sit up here and act like I'm holier than thou or perfect. But he kept saying the reason why, if you feel like you're stuck or if you feel like you haven't reached your peak or your fame, he was saying, it's because you're not ready for what God has in store for you. Sometimes we want things really quick or we want things now, but really we're not ready for it. Because even this little every bit of clout or Instagram fame that I have now is sometimes overwhelming. So I can imagine, he was saying like, you know, there's nothing wrong with fame. Jesus was famous. If Jesus was alive, he would have broke Instagram numbers type. And it's just like, he was like, yeah, you have the negative commenters, all of that, but he was just like, enemies, all them, pray for them because you never know when God is working on someone or when that person's gonna change. So it was just a beautiful, beautiful story.
It was something that we needed to hear for real.
I didn't hear that. But it was just crazy how, and we saw like Well, I saw Mystic there, and I found out Mystic got jokes. And it's just, I love seeing people that, you know, I wouldn't expect to see at church. I love seeing them. It's like, it just gives me a little ring. Like, I feel like, wow. So I told him, I was like, I'll pray for you. I'm happy to your church. Hope everything's good. But it's just, I don't know. Church was refreshing. We went to the earliest service. They got 3 services. I don't know if they do them all the same, but I don't know. It was refreshing going early and coming home and it still being 10:30. Like, I like that. So, and just keep us in your prayers and stuff. We out here. It's not easy doing it.
And one thing I can honestly say is when people see that, even with me, people see that I'm in LA, they automatically think she made it.
Oh no, baby.
Let me be real and raw, baby. I'm still trying to, okay, push my way through. So just because somebody went to LA, moved to LA does not mean they made it.
People created this stigma that LA, you make it there, you make no, baby.
I'm saying in the most humble way, baby. We still working. It's still a work in progress. Like it's
not chilling.
If anything, LA is just trying to push us to do better. Like moving here should, because if I was still in Florida, I'd probably be in the same predicament as everybody else. So being here kind of like pushed me to be like, you're an adult, you need to get right. So eventually, like if we do end up going home, it'll be on our own time, in our own place. Not really going back to our parents, even though they want us to. I'm not.
Either way,
we're so used to like this space. Yeah. It's kind of hard to go back. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it, but then I thought about it again. Like, wait, I'm not gonna have my own space. I'm not gonna have like my own. You know what I'm saying?
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. Exactly. Even though my mom cool, whatever, but like it's not the same. It's really not the same. It's not the same when you live on your own.
When I go back to visit, I'd be like, I just want to get up. Hell. Cause when I go home, my parents just be like, oh, Abby, pick up Isaiah from school. Abby, I'm like, what did y'all do when I wasn't here?
But here she be like, hey, I'm finna go to, I'm like, alright, bye. I be like, Abby, I'm finna go, alright, bye. Just text me when you're safe, when you made it.
Yeah, so that's that. You know, it's not easy out here, like, and that's why I really want to take on the role or take on my, you know, that thing to where I show you guys what other YouTubers don't show you. I mean, of course, my Instagram posts, it might look like I'm happy, all that personal stuff I don't want to share, but I'm be real with you, y'all. I ain't no rich bitch yet. I make enough money to get by and get some nice things when I feel like it, but I ain't sitting kicking my feet up on the couch every day not doing nothing. I'm
every day you working. Either it's can you fix this wig? Either way, we're doing something.
I'm up at 6:50 every morning. I'm on my nigga time. Like,
yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm about to be real ghetto.
They probably like, who's y'all babies?
Mind your business.
Mind your neck.
Clearly, we not being specific. I mean, specific. But anyway, love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Excuse me. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna give y'all a thumbs up. I mean. Y'all gonna give me a thumbs up. Y'all gotta give me a thumbs up for that. Come on.
Bitch, I zoned out like, what the fuck you just say?
Y'all give me a thumbs up. I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Not tired actually. I'm up. Like I'm gonna. Bye y'all.
Just come take your time. I know you tryna slide. Just hop in my ride. Anything you gon' do it. You follow me in my movement. Say the words and let's do it, babe. I know you just wanna ride. Just come take your time. I know you tryna slide. Just hop